Welcome to Duncan, Oklahoma, to a big 5A contest between our Shawnee Wolves and the Duncan Demons. Shawnee coming in 1-1. Duncan coming in 2-1, as last week both teams suffering their first loss of the season. Duncan against a tough Guthrie team, 35-10, and Shawnee, of course, 49-48 on the losing side in a barn-burning shootout against Ardmore. Shawnee coming in, we heard from the coach over the weekend as one of the top 5 rushing teams in the state. And that is a big-time number for the Wolves, as their total rushing yards on the season after 2 games, 667 yards, more than doubling their opponent's 329 yards. The passing yards, on the other hand, a little bit under our opponents. We have 325. And we're giving up 358. A lot of that, of course, coming against Ardmore last week. Total yards, we're averaging very close to 500 yards combined a game, with total yardage now at 992 for the season. We're 24-39, completing 61, nearly 62% of our passes, as we have also on the receiving side KD Palmer with 12 receptions and 224 yards. That's over 18 yards a reception, and he's averaging over 112 yards receiving in the game. That's pretty good. I think we all would agree, but to go with that 112 yards receiving, he's also averaging 98 yards a game rushing. He's a 210-yard player per game in the first 2 games. Mr. Offense, KD Palmer. Last week, Tate McClendon with a breakout game, 177 yards. He leads all rushers on the team with a 250 yards. He's averaging, just about 12 yards a carry, as you see the Wolves coming in. And it's great for the fans, again, traveling. They're still trickling in. The Wolves always traveling very nicely, and tonight is no difference. We expect the Duncan squad to have their homecoming festivities tonight. I don't see the band arriving yet. I thought they were on their way down here. I could be wrong, but we hope to see Shawnee's band down here as well. As we have a great night of football coming to you. We're going to take a break, and we will be back. You're watching Shawnee Wolves football on ShawneeCTV.
The bees and their keeper can communicate. The beekeeper can hear when they're in distress and helps in turn. This partnership of mutual encouragement is a reflection of the harmony and balance we strive for at St. Gregory's Abbey.
Gordon Cooper Technology Center has trade classes for all ages. These programs are not just for our high school students, they are for all ages, and you have the opportunity to get further educated within our community and pick up a trade skill today at Gordon Cooper Technology Center.
Gear up your family with unique request one-off orders at Bleacher Season online store. That's right, little brother, dad, and mom with clothes and gear unique to your family. A bunch of cool gear to order. Bleacher Season makes your idea a reality. Gear up for the games at bleacherseason.com. Deep for the Wolves, Ramel Slaughter and KD Palmer, both with the ability to take it to the house. Our short up men, Jay Hunt and Drake Estala, as the Wolves going to take this opening kickoff. And I'm interested to see who trots out at quarterback tonight. I haven't seen Braylon Laster on the sidelines, and we may get our first shot at Dax Leone starting. And a lot of people looking forward to that for the sophomore starter. And he played well on Monday nights. We'll see what goes on. As a little bit of intrigue, for me at least, up here. And the kick is going to be short. And that's going to be Story falling on it. The Wolves are going to have good field position as that kind of went in slow motion as Riley Story, the sophomore, heads up, falling on that ball. He was letting it go the 10 yards before he jumped on it. It was a smart play by Story. And we will see who trots out there. I see Slaughter, of course, our lineman trotting out there. Caden Blamlich, Jaquan Evans, those were two of the seniors. We have Chuffy Waldron out there and Kendall Gillum. Zach Leone starting at quarterback, the sophomore's first start of his career. And he gives it off to Tate McClendon. Tate off and running up the field. He's going to be good for a first down or close to it, 10 yards on the first play from the Duncan 37 down to the 36. I think that's a first down. The pass by Leone. He gets it out to Drake Estala. It's a good delivery, and sophomore to sophomore, Estala with another first down as it's going to be marked at the 35. Good delivery there by Tal as you see him get it out to Estala, and a good run after the catch. 2 plays, 2 first downs. As the Wolves on the move at the 25-yard line. They get it out to Ramel Slaughter quick. And Ramel going to get another first down. 5, 10, and down. He's going to have stepped out, and it looks like at the 8-yard line. Another good delivery by Leone, as that's going to be a pickup from the 25 down to the 8. That's 17 by my math. And the Wolves looking good here on their opening possession. The give to the keeper by Leone. He cuts it up. Leone going strong to the goal line, and he's going to be stopped just short. They're going to mark him at the 2 as the sophomore trying to fight his way in. He picks up 6, and the big package is coming in. Serena Rosario out there as well. Or should I say Rosario Serena? Forgive me, Rosario. KD Palmer with the ball, and he's going to be taken down in the backfield as there's going to be a flag thrown. And that came late after the play, so it's going to be 3rd down regardless. Dead ball, personal foul against Shawnee. That's one of those that you just can't have. Just can't have that. It's marked off 15 after the loss. They're going to be back at the 25 or so. They move it back to the 21. 3rd and goal for the Wolves after the penalty. We had it 2nd and goal from the 2. And Leone is going to give it to KD Palmer. KD going around the left end. And he's going to get it down to about the 11. And that's going to make it 4th down. Players hustling off. Leone needs 12 as the pickup was 9. Going to call a timeout. We'll take it. Wolves 4th and goal from the 12 when we come back.
Kevin Hanna, Frontier Commercial Group, specializes in both commercial and residential real estate. Whether you're looking to secure the perfect commercial space or find your dream home, Kevin's team helps you achieve your real estate goals. Visit Kevin's interactive website to get started today.
In today's world, fast and reliable internet isn't a luxury. CVEC Fiber is connecting our community with 100% fiber optic internet. From ultra-smooth gaming to crystal-clear video calls, you'll never miss a moment. Visit CVECfiber.com to sign up.
Downtown Auto Body works for you with your insurance company to reduce your hassles. Downtown Auto Body is on your side to get your vehicle repaired as it should be, back at top condition. Trust Downtown Auto Body, Main Street.
And it's going to be a field goal attempt by Parker Snow. It's a 29-yarder. Tough snap. Parker watches. He kicks it through. That was well-handled play by the Wolves. Parker Snow, of course, finishing it off. But Max Hilton, the sophomore, getting that off the ground and getting it set up for his kicker. Well done, Shawnee. So 3 big points for the Wolves. All's not lost with the 15-yard penalty when we had second and goal from the 2, moved back beyond the 20 for 3rd and 21 to go for the touchdown. Good run by Palmer, puts us back up at the 12, and plenty of leg by Parker Snow. And I'm really happy the coaches let Parker get on there and get those points on the board for us rather than doing a Hail Mary or something for 12 yards. A great opening drive for sophomore quarterback Tal Leone as he did everything right on that drive. Nice to see with 9:37 to go here in the first quarter, the Wolves strike first with 3 points. Parker Snow set to kick. That's Sawyer Rice, a very good player, the quarterback. He takes it at the So Sawyer Rice going to trot out there. You want to keep eyes on big number 8 alongside of him, Tavion Holland. Out on the wing, we've already seen a play made by Jason Courtnamore. And the give is up the middle. It's going to be a pickup of about 3 on first down. As Skelton brings down Holland. Brings down 2nd and 8. The give again to Holland. He bounces it outside. Wolves unable to pull him down as big Jaquan Evans in there on the tackle. Helped by Nolan Ward, another one of the game captains, as it's going to be a pickup of 5 up to the 37-yard down, bringing up a 3rd down and 3. Beautiful night, of course, for football. What isn't a beautiful night for football? As Rice keeps it this time, you got to watch him as he's their most gifted player, and he's going to get the first down up to the 48-yard line, and that's going to be their MO, is when they need it, they're going to go to Sawyer Rice. As the tackle made by Kevin Tyner in the defensive backfield. Jay Hunt starting on the close side, cornerback. Safeties are Tyner and Slaughter. They're going to come out wide, and Tavion chasing and is going to bring him down quick. Tavion with good speed getting out there. It's going to be a pickup of 5. We'll go 6 as it's to the Shawnee 46, a long one. And the give again up the middle, Holland trying to go. He was hit quickly by Nolan Ward, and then he got help again by Jaquan as it's going to get him down to the 44, a pickup of 2. Another big third down. It's a third and a long 2, short 3. Jaden Smith out there on the far side. Travion on this side. Skelton in the middle, of course. Story on the close side, along with Jaquan down in their three-point stance. Cade McKee was the one giving pressure. It's going to be a first down, and it looks like fumble on the play. And we'll see who gets it. Not sure who fell on it as the Wolves recover it. I believe that's Jaquan down there. Jaquan Evans, defensive tackle, down 15 yards for the recovery. I'm not sure what they're saying. No idea what that call was, but it's 1st and 10 for Duncan from the 32-yard line. Wow. It's first down. Don't know where that came from. They called him down, I guess. Rice looking to go deep. He's got an arm. Good coverage down there by McClendon on the far side corner. He was the one I couldn't see. That's going to bring 2nd down and 10. The give up the middle to Holland. A lot of space that time to run. And Jaden Smith. Nope, that was Story on the stop with help from Kevin Tyner. And that's 1st and 10 from the 22. Pickup of 10. Duncan with their own drive. They've had it for 3 minutes themselves. And Rice is going to keep it. And again, finding his way up the middle. He gets it down to the 17-yard line as Cade McKee, with the tackle. From the 22 to the 17, a pickup of 5. And next one up. And give up the middle to Holland. I bet that's Skelton. That's Jaquan Evans on the tackle. As that takes it down to the 14-yard line. So 3rd down and 2 for Duncan. They picked up a few 3rd downs already tonight in this drive. Trying to draw the Wolves off. They're going to give it up to Holland, and he's going nowhere. Jaquan stops him. It's a loss on the play. Jaquan and Skelton both standing there waiting as no gain on the play, and they're going to send out, it looks like their kicking unit to try a field goal. As that's what's happening. number 38, Isaac Salazar, the kicker. And Salazar kicks it up. And off to the right. The Wolves defense holds, and that's really good. I thought they had a turnover on that drive. They come away, Duncan, with no points. You're watching Wolves football on ShawneeCTV.
At Hardesty Deli, the food is great and the people are even better. A genuinely local atmosphere. The Oliver family has more than 70 years as butchers with Hardesty. If you're in Shawnee, you gotta stop at Hardesty Deli.
Here we are at Elle's Jewelry. Oh my goodness. This is actually a homecoming crown. And does the homecoming queen get to keep the crown? They do. They get to keep the crown. I love that. Thank you guys for shopping at Elle's Jewelry. Yay!
Wolves back as Jaquan Evans trotting in there. And he's getting that play from KD with 4:16 to go here. The Wolves starting on their own 20. I did not. That's McClendon. McClendon around the corner. McClendon making a miss up to the 50 and out of bounds at the 43-yard line. Another big one for McClendon. Big play, McClendon. He takes it all the way up to the 43-yard line. That's a pickup of 23 on the run for number 3. Good to see Simmons in on this close side. KD in the slot. On the far slide, I'm sure that's Slaughter up there. As Leone going to have some movement, I think. It looked like maybe delay a game. I did not see it. All right. After the penalty, we're moved back to the 38-yard line. First and 15, Tal Leone at quarterback. Travian Barber next to him. And the give to Travian up the middle. Travian makes, well, he got a couple. Maybe one where they mark it from the 38 to the 38. So no gain for Travian there. And the Wolves with second down and 15 now. Leone on the roll. He goes over the middle. Just dropped. That's a good delivery. And we needed that. And the little 8-yard passes on second down, really huge. There's a big difference between 3rd and 8 and 3rd and 15. And that one just through the numbers of the Wolves receivers. 3rd down and long for the Wolves. Play coming in. They're going to have to hustle. 14 seconds on the clock. Again, first varsity start for the quarterback, so they're going to be a little bit slippery. He's going down the line. He's got a receiver down there. And over the head of Slaughter. So 3 and out for the Wolves with the penalty. And it's 3rd and 15. Not a lot you can do there. Leone is the punter as well. It's always good to have a quarterback as your punter throughout the year. You might save that for a game in the future. As, again, a penalty stopping a drive. From 1st and 10 after a big run to 1st and 15 back at the 38. Leone with the punt. See what kind of bounce he gets. He gets a good one. And it's going to roll inside the 10-yard line all the way to the 8-yard line. As you're watching Wolves football on ShawneeCTV.
Go time, showtime, get on your feet, it's my time. Go time, showtime, get on your feet.
Hey Mom, I got hurt playing volleyball and you forgot to pack my ibuprofen. You got hurt? That's okay, you just need some ibuprofen. Go to Eric's Pharmacy around the corner. They should have some.
We're back in as the Wolves defense trying to keep them pinned down as Jaden Smith on the tackle. They're giving it up to the 15-yard line. They started at the 8, so that's a gain of 7 to the 15 on the run. Jaden Smith again on the tackle. 52-yard punt by Tal Leone, really helping the Wolves defense here. And it'd be closer for me to say probably a long 9, so 51-yard field goal. Inside, good. That's good defense by Travion. Just a better catch. As no, it's incomplete as the ball needs to be remarked back at the 15. Incomplete pass brings up 3rd down and 4. Rice is going to try to go long again, and he just throws it out of bounds. Nobody over there, as that should be grounding. Nobody even in the vicinity. They're calling it an incomplete pass. He was in the pocket, nobody over there. Where he threw it, there was nobody. Nonetheless, that's what happens. Especially on the road, and good things for the Wolves. No penalties there. They get the 3 and out that they worked hard for, and Ramel Slaughter can make things happen. He's back deep at the 50. So the 3 and out with the punt, we think coming up. It is. And Slaughter is going to let that bounce out at the 45-yard line. They give it the 46 of Duncan. So the Wolves offense set up nicely at the Duncan, in the Duncan territory. Last time the Wolves were able to come away with a field goal. They hurt themselves with a 1st and goal from the 8. They got a unnecessary after the whistle penalty that took them all the way back to the 21 to spoil that drive. Or we'd have 7. Possibly. But we got a good kicker. And that's what Parker Snow did. He got us 3 points from a 29-yarder after a good run by KD. And KD trying to get away here. He's in the backfield. That's going to be a big loss. And he fumbled. KD just trying to hustle with that one and ended up getting it knocked out of his hands. Adversity early for the Wolves as the fumble gives it up to Duncan. On a big night for Duncan, as this is their homecoming. They get it in Wolves territory at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10. 2:08 on the clock. They go to the outside. We have pursuit out there. McClendon takes him down. Gain down to the 33-yard line on the pass. 2nd and 4. Sawyer Rice brings him back up. That's Holland next to him. They're going to give it coming this way. The pursuit is there. And Nolan Ward and Travian Barber and Jaden Smith all hopping up from that stop. And that's going to be no gain back to the 35-yard line, a loss of 2. There you see the pursuit, and that's what the coaches wanted last week, or coming off of last week. They wanted that pursuit as they're trying to show misdirections. The Wolves would have none of it, and that brings up a big 3rd down for the defense, another one with 1:30 and counting to go in the first. 3rd and 6. Rice calls for it. Can we stop him? Jaden Smith, everybody on him. Got to pull him down. They do at the 36. Another loss as Rice goes down at his 36-yard line. Another loss. And Jaden Smith in there first. Then he got help from everybody. As that's great to see on the Wolves defense. Brings up 4th and 7. Rice going out and flag down in the backfield from the far sideline on a 4th and 7. We have grown used to seeing this. That's going to give him a first down. It's automatic first down. Unfortunate. As, you know, this just is too much. I don't know why there wasn't an obvious grounding call from almost the end zone on the other side. I don't know why we didn't get the fumble recovery on the far sideline. Now, I don't know about a hold in the backfield on a ball that was uncatchable that far away from the play. Holland with the run as Duncan aided by the calls. I may sound a little frustrated here in the first quarter. It might be because I am. Oh, well. The penalty gives them the first down from the 25. They're now on the 24. And the quarter is going to end. We'll take a break. You're watching Wolves football on ShawneeCTV.
All Safe Security. When you go with us, you're all safe. We solve home and business security needs. We install surround sound and can help with Ethernet wiring. Builder packages available. Keep all safe. Go with All Safe Security. Stewart & Clover Attorneys and Title Company exists to help people. It really is that simple. Whether you have personal or business legal questions or need help navigating land title issues, Stewart & Clover is big enough to solve problems, small enough to care. Call Air Force One today and let comfort take flight. Muirhead family owned, serving all of Shawnee. Homes, businesses, expert service on all brands. Air Force One, where your comfort comes first.
We are back as the Wolves lead 3-0 with Duncan threatening here to start the second quarter. As the Wolves with the turnover on first down, we had really good field position after the defense held deep, but the fumble hurt. And A penalty got us on 4th down, or we would have stopped them. The defense is playing nicely. Jaden Smith and Travion Barber on the tackle again. And without the aid of the officials, the Duncan Demons would not be moving the ball right now. As that's going to bring up 3rd and 8 from the 23-yard line. Yeah. Just part of football, though. That's just how it rolls, and it does even out. Even though I sound frustrated, in fact, I apologize to everybody listening. I can't be frustrated about that. Great play by the quarterback of Duncan as he takes it in from the 23-yard line. He shreds tacklers and makes the touchdown. That's what Sawyer Rice does, as he's a big old boy and he's fast, and you're not just going to arm tackle him. He'll run right through it. 23-yard TD by Sawyer Rice. And they're going to go for 2 on the touchdown. The give up the middle by Holland. He's going to get it. And Duncan goes up 8-3 early in the second. You're watching Wolves football on ShawneeCTV, where together we build community one season at a time.
Great prices sell cars, and Castricke Auto Mart truly understands that principle. Straightforward pricing with no gimmicks. Located on the corner of Harrison and Jefferson for over 40 years.
Actually, I was fooled on that play. Holland gets the quarterback, or gets the touchdown from 2. Sawyer Rice knocked out of bounds at the 2-yard line, and they get the touchdown with Holland. That wasn't the extra point. This was the extra point. The kick is up and good. It is 7-3, and we'll do better as we come back. You're watching Wolves football on ShawneeCTV.
Great prices sell cars, and Castricke Auto Mart truly understands that principle. Straightforward pricing with no gimmicks. Located on the corner of Harrison and Jefferson for over 40 years. Shop at the lot or online. Castricke Auto Mart. They're good people.
Good throw gets Bertram. And that's smashed. Nothing new. We're back. It's a fun football game to watch so far. Wolves, of course, traveling well. The fans continue to get in and being treated to another good game. The Wolves let one get across with just under a minute to go, or gone in the second quarter. The game started with a onside kick. Let's see what the Duncan Demons decide to do here. They kick it away, and that's going to go to over Astala's head to Ramel Slaughter. Ramel cutting it up, making a few miss. And he's going to go down at the 25. So the Wolves will start at their own 25. And again, first varsity start for Tal Leone at quarterback. He's coming in with 11:03 to go before halftime. K.D. Palmer and Simmons on the far side. Slaughter and Astala on the close side. That's Travion Barber. No, I'm sorry, that's McClendon. And they get it over to Ramel as he goes up the sideline. And they mark him out at the 37. Good pickup on the play. Pickup of 7. at the 32. Second and about 4. Leone gets it out to Jay Hunt. Jay cutting it up. He's got enough for the first. He gets pushed back now. We'll see where they mark that ball. I don't know that they gave him the first. Yes, they did. It's at the 36. First and 10 for the Wolves. Good to see Jaden, the senior, getting some touches out there. Leone, the give up the middle as McClendon is going to get positive yardage up to the 46-yard line. 41-yard line. My marker eyes are off a little bit. Good cut by McClendon. Big play, McClendon. Second and 5 after the pickup of 5. Ramel Slaughter alone on the visitor side. McClendon over. It's going to pick up 1 maybe to the 42. Nowhere to go that time. Rosario Serena and Chuffy Walden on the visitors on the left side of that line. Leone, he's got him out there. And he gets the pass to, and a good catch made to the 47-yard line and a first down by K.D. Palmer. It was a good catch by Palmer. First and 10 for the Wolves. They get it out to Ramel Slaughter. Ramel with some speed. He's going to make it down to the 40. Let's see where they mark him. Down to the 41-yard line. A pickup of 12 at the Duncan 41. Got to like the way that they're calling this game to get Leone comfortable with throwing the passes. And it's been effective. This is what they did in drive number 1. The give. This is K.D. Palmer up the middle. K.D. running through people, over people, around people. K.D. Palmer with a great run. Down to the 27, it looks like. Here you go. I mean, he makes people miss, but then if you don't miss, he runs over you. Right there, just goes around him. Just another good run by K.D. Palmer. He's a gamer, man. Got to like him. Got to like the way he plays. He'll get it catching it. He'll get it running it. He'll get it returning it. He'll get it on the defensive side. K.D. Palmer, I know, feeling the weight right now. They get it outside. That's to Drake Estala. Drake, a big old boy, gets it down inside the 20, down to the 19, a pickup of 7. Nicely done by Drake. Gets that momentum going forward. He's just a sophomore as well. He's got a big body. He'll learn to just keep that momentum going forward, and people will bounce off of Drake Estala. Nice drive, engineered by the sophomore quarterback. The give to McClendon. He gets hit in the backfield, and again, the Wolves runners bouncing off the tacklers from Duncan. Rather than a 3-yard loss, that's a 4-yard gain down to the 15-yard line. Gotta like it. and a first down. Great run by McClendon. I know I'm using that term a lot, but these rushers, remember, this is a squad that is one of the top 5 in the state after just 2 games. Many already having 3. And the rush, this time I believe that's McClendon, as he's running by people, around people, in. Whoa! Oh, they're marking him down. Man, I have not been seeing the touchdowns tonight. I don't know how they mark him down there, as here it's coming right at you. Beautiful night in Duncan, Oklahoma. Good run there, as you'll see him pushing, and it was, golly, I don't know. But I'm through complaining. There's no complaints at all. Great run by McClendon down to the 1, and it's in to the end zone. Do we have for a touchdown? Wolves touchdown! Big play. McClendon ends up across the goal line with the 1-yard scamper. A nice reward, as people just bouncing all over the place. I don't know where he is. Even on that replay, I'm not sure where he is. But he comes away with the touchdown. Well-engineered drive. Great play calling and great plays by the Wolves. Gotta love it. The last 3 runs by McClendon. Up Parker Snow through the middle. Wolves up. They retake the lead. Well done. 10-7. 6:31 to play before half. You're watching Wolves football on ShawneeCTV. Together we're building community one season at a time. ShawneeCTV would like to thank the following community sponsors in helping make this broadcast possible. Sebastian Homes, specializing in exceptional residential properties. Grand Roofing Company. Give David James or Stephen Johns a call. Jeff Chamblin, Farm Bureau Insurance Agent, enjoys helping people. Marco's Pizza. Order faster. Online. Pine Cliff Printers. Making good impressions for you. Robert Owens, McElroy and Owens Funeral Group. City Bites. Grab a bite of great food. McAllister's Deli. What can we make for you? Schlotzsky's, for a mouthful of flavor. Find your flavors at Qdoba Mexican Eats. BB Woodworks Player of the Game, every game. Lucky Day Heating and Air Conditioning. Thank you, Corey Crenshaw and crew. Legendary Tenders, Chicken Express. Jersey Mike's, a sub above. Mentoring with a mission. Uplift Mentoring. When your pet is family, pause to remember. Wesley United Methodist Church. Worship, study, serve. Find your flavor at Wingstop. We're back as Sawyer Rice takes the kickoff. He's dangerous. Good containment out there by Wilson. Has got to let him go over there. Yeah! Can't let those flags happen. You got to let them go when they go out of bounds. You are in hostile territory. You are not going to get any friendly plays. It's just, you got to let them go. Got to know where you are. Oh, they're going to get 15 yards. Rather than starting at the 30, they're going to start at their own 45. Woo! Yeah, your announcer gets frustrated. I think I promised I wasn't going to be negative or frustrated anymore, and I'm not. I'm having just a great time. It is just so fun to watch. 1st and 10 from the 45 after the penalty. And Holland is going to take it down to the 44-yard line and a first down. Gain of 11 from the 45. And the keeper by Rice He gets around Smith. Smith still catching him as he puts pressure on him. Jaden, I know, wants that one back. But he'll get him. Jaden's still coming into form here as the leading tackler for the Wolves last year. He's third on the squad this year as McKee and Barber leading the charge, but Smith with 12 of his own so far in the year. So, incomplete pass makes it 2nd and 10. And McKee, talking about McKee and Travian Barber, bring down the runner at the 41. That brings up 3rd down and 7. On cue that was, wasn't it, for Travion and Cade? Travion a senior, Cade a sophomore, Jaden Smith a senior. Sawyer Rice calls for his own number and Wolves all over him. Story on the tackle along with Cade McKee and Jaden Smith. So that's going to be a loss back to the 44, a loss of 3, and that would bring up 4th down, and it's more than 10. Ramel Slaughter deep for the Wolves. Travion Barber midway on the field. There's going to be movement on the line. That should go against the home team. It does. Duncan backs him up 5 yards. And we have 4:49 to play. After the false start. So the punt gets away. Slaughter getting under it. Takes it at the 10. And Ramel gets stopped at the 22 after the punt. Wolves are going to start 1st and 10 with 4.5 minutes to go before the half, starting at their own 22-yard line. Let's see what the offense can do here. They've been chipping it down the field with short passing game and good running game as KD Palmer, it looks like, going to take the snap in the Wildcat. Astala in the slot. I believe that's Ramel Slaughter on the far side. And again, I call from the Wolves sideline. Look at KD just moving that pack. They cannot stop him as they just continue to move the pack. And he's going to get it up to the 29-yard line, a pickup of 7. He got hit and moved the entire pile for 4 yards. Well, he's at the 29. They have it marked 2nd and 3. It's a long 3. Talioni back in. Good job to get rid of the snap. And he's going to get up close to a 1st down. Tal with a nice delivery there to Ramel after a poor snap. And that's going to be up to the 32-yard line, just short. Nope, they give him the 1st. Very good. Good job by Leone and Slaughter. And the Wolves with another 1st down. I believe that's McClendon who gets it. And he gets hit in the backfield. They get him around the legs, and he goes down. It's going to be a loss of 1 on the play. Back to the 31. Really no chance for McClendon there, as very quickly they had him around the ankles in the backfield. 2:35, the clock counting. Duncan receives the second half kickoff. 2nd down and 11. This is where the flag, I think there's too many players on the field. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, too many players on the field. You want to get those out of your system before district play. That backs us up another 5 after the penalty. We go back to our 26-yard line. 2nd and 16. And we want a timeout. We'll take it. You're watching Wolves football on ShawneeCTV.
Gordon Cooper Technology Center has trade classes for all ages. These programs are not just for our high school students, they are for all ages, and you have the opportunity to get further educated within our community and pick up a trade skill today at Gordon Cooper Technology Center.
Kevin Hanna, Frontier Commercial Group, specializes in both commercial and residential real estate. Whether you're looking to secure the perfect commercial space or find your dream home, Kevin's team helps you achieve your real estate goals. Visit Kevin's interactive website to get started today.
We're back, and it is Leone, and it looks like Barber and McClendon next to him. 2nd and 16. I really would not be surprised to see a run off that right side by one of these two backs. It's a screen to Barber off the right side, and it was just good for Leone to keep his head and get that ball away. 5-yard gain. Not what the coaches ordered, I'm sure, but it could have been a lot worse. 3-yard gain, actually, up to the 29, as the sophomore got it to Barber. The snap just not there. Barber trots off. Estala comes on. It's going to be 3rd and 13. Again, a penalty stymieing over the middle. They've got it, as that's Jay Hunt. Breaks a tackle at the 50. Jay up to the 42-yard line. Again, Tal Leone picking the right receiver and getting up there quick. They want to move quick. They're in Duncan territory. Big play down to the Duncan 43-yard line. 1st down and 10. Good play by Leone and by Jay Hunt as they get it out quick to KD. Palmer working it, holding on to the ball, and he's going to pick up 2, and they want to go in a hurry. Down to the 41-yard line, 2nd down on the pass. They've got 46 and counting. The clock down to 39. Leone, just tipped as 2 Wolves in the same area. I think he was trying to get that to KD. The routes might have been crossed. The clock stops with it 3rd and 8 after the incompletion. .34 to go as the Wolves started this drive on their own 20, and they have done very good at keeping possession as they didn't allow Duncan to get a 2-for-1 thus far. Be interesting to see if they run this and force Duncan to take one of their timeouts. Leone wants it. He's got him open. Simmons drops it. 4th down. I really thought that he had that one. Good delivery by Tal, as just couldn't handle it on the receiving end. And that's going to bring up 4th and 8 from the 41-yard line. Wolves with 1 timeout. The clock running down on their side. And let's see if they hurry to try to get this off. Got to snap it. Nope. Just took way too long to get it going. So we'll take a break before halftime. No, we won't. Let's just keep it here, as a matter of fact. It's just 30 seconds remaining. It's been a fun game to watch. The Wolves came out with the opening drive as Duncan tried to start the game with a squib kick that the Wolves recovered nicely. So they started their first drive at the Duncan 47-yard line. They were marching down the field. They got all the way down to the 2-yard line before a play and then a penalty after the play. Knocked them back to the 20, but in comes Parker Snow, and he bails us out with a field goal. And it was great to see Parker being able to start the game that way. The defense has shown up again tonight, doing well as they revert back to that first game, as they were stopping the opponent here in the first half, as each team then has swapped touchdowns. That's going to be out of bounds. And 4th down play goes awry, be turned over on downs. And we've got the defense coming back on the field. But since that first drive, we swapped touchdowns. Duncan starting from their own 39 and making a drive for a TD, and Shawnee starting from their own 25 and making the drive for a McClendon TD. Barber coming on and Smith coming on a little late. And Sawyer going to take it up the middle. He's got room. He's dangerous. Got to wrap him up. That should be a timeout. They do. Down to the 16-yard line as he picks it up all the way down to the 40. A 19-yard run by Sawyer Rice. Duncan takes that timeout as a number of Wolves had shots at him, but you've got to grab him. You cannot just hit him. He won't go down, as he makes it all the way down to the Shawnee 40 after the 19-yard scamper. Dangerous position. The Duncan Demons do have 2 timeouts remaining. That means they've got at least 2 plays, probably 3, and you can't give up chunks like that. Can't give them hope. They do get the ball after halftime as well, so their kicker has a leg. We saw that early on as he went for a 30-plus yarder. He missed it to the right, but he had enough for a 40, which would mean they're 20 yards probably from a field goal try with 2 timeouts to try to get it. The defense, again, has been stellar all half. Just need another stop here. Can't have a lull. Simmons in at corner on this side. Jay Hunt, corner the offside. Offense moves. And that's going to back them up 5. That helps the Wolves. That brings up 1st and 15. That's less important just because of the clock. They're not really going for first downs now. They're going for yardage. The 5 is what's big. With 16 seconds to play, they could get off 3 with 2 timeouts, depending on the plays. The Wolves in containment, letting him have a lot of time. Now they're getting after him, and he's going to throw it away. Got to like that, as a lot of time going away as well. As 10 seconds ticks off, it goes down to 6 seconds. Now they've got time for a Hail Mary. It is, I believe, Duncan homecoming tonight, as I see balloons at different places. The Shawnee band is not here, so we're not going to be having Shawnee band. We do have something special for you, though, at halftime that I need to be more aware of. Let you know that we do have the Hall of Fame ceremony for you that we're going to play at halftime of this game. Many of you might have heard me say we don't have the Hall of Fame while we were there in Game 1, but we were able to get the read and make it for you, and the well-deserving presentation of the 2025 Hall of Fame inductees coming to you at halftime of tonight's game. So happy about that. Thanks, production guys. Great job. Way to get that together. We certainly appreciate the Hall of Famers and all that they've given to the community through football, and many of them longtime Shawnee residents, as the coach is wanting the Shawnee fans to get going, be loud. You gotta like that. Rice goes deep, and they go underneath as the Wolves all over it. As you see, I believe that's Wilson. And who was the first one there? Boom. Oh, that's Nolan Ward. You weren't going to get it by the defensive captain. The defense steps up so far tonight. The Wolves in a tight battle, 10-7 at halftime. Stay tuned for the Hall of Fame presentation in the middle of halftime for you tonight, and I'll be back with the third quarter call at the end of halftime. You're watching Shawnee Wolves football on ShawneeCTV. Together, we're building community one season at a time.
City Bites went all out with the full box for the team meal last Thursday night, and Tate McClendon named the MVP for the Ardmore game. Tate, in the second half, rushed for over 150 yards. He equaled over 175 yards on the night. A great night put in by the big man, and he was rewarded with $100 value of meat. He FaceTimed his mom for advice on what to get. Thanks to Grady and Scotty and everybody over at Hardesty Meats for the great MVP package. Tate McClendon, the BB Woodworks ShawneeCTV player of the game. Dennis James Brooks graduated from Shawnee High School in 1974. Dennis earned All-District 3A3 honors. He was Offensive Lineman of the Week several times, earned Golden Helmet Award as top offensive player against the Edmond Bulldogs. His 1973 team won the state championship, going undefeated in the history of Shawnee High School. Brooks received a scholarship to play for Northeastern Oklahoma State University for 2 seasons and then transferred to Central State University. He started as offensive tackle for 2 years and earned all district honors. Dennis earned his Bachelor's of Science in Education. Brooks was a teacher, coach at Noble High School, 1979 through 1982, 1 year at Oologah High School, and 2 years at Burleson High. Dennis resides in Jinx, Oklahoma, and is the owner of Kid Strength, Inc. Dennis James Brooks, 2025 Hall of Fame inductee. Justin Bedwell. Justin Bedwell graduated from Shawnee High School in 2006. Bedwell was the only sophomore starter on the 2003 state championship team. Justin started every game, leading tackles in 2004 and 2005. In 2005, Bedwell received all-state honors, First Team All-Big City 2005 and 2006, and the 2006 Wrangler Bowl MVP. Bedwell served in the United States Army from 2006 to 2015 as a combat medic. Justin was deployed to Afghanistan and received numerous honors, including Combat Medical Badge, Joint Meritus Unit Award, Army Commendation Medal, 7 Army Achievement Medals, and the Army Good Conduct Medal. Justin also assists veterans in obtaining benefits they earned and assisted in developing programs for treatment. Justin resides in Moore with his wife Jenny and 2 children, London and Cal. He is the owner of Camouflage Roofing. Justin Bedwell, 2025 Hall of Fame inductee. Jay Cycle graduated from Shawnee High School in 1975. Cycle was a junior member of the 1973 state championship football team. Jay was a senior class wide receiver and set the record for the most receptions in a single game. Cycle was honored as all-conference selection and alternate all-state. Cycle graduated from trade schools with a successful career in HVAC and plumbing fields as a state licensed contractor. Jay has officiated baseball, basketball, and football for 30 years. He also worked all-state games, state championship games, college football, semi-professional, and arena games. Jay and wife Carla live in Tecumseh since 1981, have 2 sons, Jason and Adam, and daughter-in-laws. They also have grandchildren and 1 great-grandson. Jay Seckel, 2025 Hall of Fame inductee. Richard Dick Lyndon Bowman was raised in Ponca City, Oklahoma, where he attended school. Bowman was recruited by Oklahoma University football coach Bud Wilkinson and was selected to the second team All-Big 7 and All-Conference teams. Bowman served his military obligation 1953-1954 in the United States Army. He returned to OU receiving a master education degree while concurrently serving as a graduate assistant coach for his alma mater, OU. Bowman was hired as a Shawnee High School co-head football coach with Bob Gott, also an OU graduate and football player, for the season 1957 and 1958. Mr. Bowman was hired to be head football coach at his alma mater, Ponca High School, from 1959 to 1964. Bowman later served as head football coach for Knox College, Wabash College, and assistant coach, United States Military Academy. Mr. Bowman passed away in 1983 and is survived by wife Mary, son Bill, and 3 daughters, Stacy, Lori, Jenny, brother Chuck, and his wife Betty. Richard Dick Lyndon Bowman, 2025 Hall of Fame inductee. Gary Frazier graduated from Shawnee High School in 2007. He attended Northeastern OK A&M, Seminole State College, and Oklahoma Baptist University. Frazier was on the 2003 Football State Championship team and was named 2006 Football All-District and All-Area teams. 2004 through 2007 All-Stater in track, 2006-2007 champion on the 110-meter hurdles and high jump. He was a 4x800 state champion wrestler, and a 4-time finalist. Gary actively contributed to the success of community renewals after school and outreach programs, helping to create safe, nurturing environments for youth and families. Frazier volunteers with the YMCA, Salvation Army, and Bridges Out of Poverty. Gary resides in Shawnee and joined the City of Shawnee Police Force in 2020. Gary Frazier, 2025 Hall of Fame inductee.
The bees and their keeper can communicate. The beekeeper can hear when they're in distress and helps in turn. This partnership of mutual encouragement is a reflection of the harmony and balance we strive for at St. Gregory's Abbey.
Gordon Cooper Technology Center has trade classes for all ages. These programs are not just for our high school students, They are for all ages, and you have the opportunity to get further educated within our community and pick up a trade skill today at Gordon Cooper Technology Center.
Kevin Hanna, Frontier Commercial Group, specializes in both commercial and residential real estate. Whether you're looking to secure the perfect commercial space or find your dream home, Kevin's team helps you achieve your real estate goals. Visit Kevin's interactive website to get started today. Downtown Auto Body works for you with your insurance company to reduce your hassles. Downtown Auto Body is on your side to get your vehicle repaired as it should be, back at top condition. Trust Downtown Auto Body, Main Street, Shawnee. At Hardesty Deli, the food is great and the people are even better. A genuinely local atmosphere. The Oliver family has more than 70 years as butchers with Hardesty. If you're in Shawnee, you gotta stop at Hardesty Deli.
Here we are at Elle's Jewelry. Oh my goodness. This is actually a homecoming crown. And does the homecoming queen get to keep the crown? They do. They get to keep the crown. I love that. Thank you guys for shopping at Elle's Jewelry. Yay!
Good throw gets Bertram. And that's smashed. Nothing new.
Go time, show time, get on your feet, it's my time. Go time, show time, get on your feet.
Hey Mom, I got hurt playing volleyball and you forgot to pack my ibuprofen. You got hurt? That's okay, you just need some ibuprofen. Go to Eric's Pharmacy around the corner. They should have some.
Fred's Tire and Battery is locally legendary. Known for their friendly family welcomes and just as friendly exits, Fred's can service your vehicle needs. Make Fred's Tire and Battery your first stop when your vehicle needs service.
We are excited to finally be open. We have an on-site x-ray. We have a lab. We do sports physicals, DOT physicals. We can treat seasonal allergies as well as if you need any blood drawn.
You can treat a little bit of everything right here at this location, First Med off of Kickapoo. We'll see you soon.
All Safe Security. When you go with us, you're all safe. We solve home and business security needs. We install surround sound and can help with Ethernet wiring. Builder packages available. Keep all safe. Go with All Safe Security.
In today's world, fast and reliable internet isn't a luxury. CVEC Fiber is connecting our community with 100% fiber optic internet. From ultra-smooth gaming to crystal clear video calls, you'll never miss a moment. Visit cvecfiber.com to sign up.
Stewart & Clover Attorneys and Title Company exists to help people. It really is that simple. Whether you have personal or business legal questions or need help navigating land title issues, Stewart & Clover is big enough to solve problems, small enough to care. Great prices sell cars, and Castrokey Auto Mart truly understands that principle. Straightforward pricing with no gimmicks. Located on the corner of Harrison and Jefferson for over 40 years, shop at the lot or online. Castrokey Auto Mart. They're good people. Gear up your family with unique request one-off orders at Bleacher Season online store. That's right, little brother, dad, and mom with clothes and gear unique to your family. A bunch of cool gear to order. Bleacher Season makes your idea a reality. Gear up for the games at bleacherseason.com. ShawneeCTV would like to thank the following community sponsors in helping make this broadcast possible. Sebastian Homes, specializing in exceptional residential properties. Grand Roofing Company. Give David James or Stephen Johns a call. Jeff Chamblin, Farm Bureau Insurance Agent, enjoys helping people. Marco's Pizza. Order faster online. Pine Cliff Printers, making good impressions for you. Robert Owens, McElroy and Owens Funeral Group. City Bites, grab a bite of great food. McAllister's Deli, what can we make for you? Schlotzsky's, for a mouthful of flavor. Find your flavors at Qdoba, Mexican Eats. BB Woodworks Player of the Game, every game. Lucky Day Heating and Air Conditioning. Thank you, Corey Crenshaw and crew. Legendary Tenders, Chicken Express. Jersey Mike's, a sub above. Mentoring with a mission. Uplift Mentoring. When your pet is family, pause to remember. Wesley United Methodist Church. Worship, study, serve. Find your flavor at Wingstop, the wing experts. Temple Baptist Church, delighted to serve you. Cazadores, a local favorite Mexican restaurant. Taco Bell, satisfy your cravings. Live Moss. St. Benedict Fall Festival, Saturday, October 4th, a family favorite.
The bees and their keeper can communicate. The beekeeper can hear when they're in distress and helps in turn. This partnership of mutual encouragement is a reflection of the harmony and balance we strive for at St. Gregory's Abbey.
Gordon Cooper Technology Center has trade classes for all ages. These programs are not just for our high school students, they are for all ages, and you have the opportunity to get further educated within our community and pick up a trade skill today at Gordon Cooper Technology Center.
Kevin Hanna, Frontier Commercial Group, specializes in both commercial and residential real estate. Whether you're looking to secure the perfect commercial space or find your dream home, Kevin's team helps you achieve your real estate goals. Visit Kevin's interactive website to get started today. Downtown Auto Body works for you with your insurance company to reduce your hassles. Downtown Auto Body is on your side to get your vehicle repaired as it should be, back at top condition. Trust Downtown Auto Body, Main Street, Shawnee. At Hardesty Deli, the food is great and the people are even better. A genuinely local atmosphere. The Oliver family has more than 70 years as butchers with Hardesty. If you're in Shawnee, you gotta stop at Hardesty Deli.
Here we are at Elle's Jewelry. Oh my goodness. This is actually a homecoming crown. And does the homecoming queen get to keep the crown? They do. They get to keep the crown. I love that. Thank you guys for shopping at Elle's Jewelry. Yay!
Good throw against Bertram. And that's smashed. Nothing new.
Go time, show time, get on your feet, it's my time. Go time, show time, get on your feet.
Hey Mom, I got hurt playing volleyball and you forgot to pack my ibuprofen. You got hurt? That's okay, you just need some ibuprofen. Go to Eric's Pharmacy around the corner. They should have some.
Fred's Tire and Battery is locally legendary. Known for their friendly family welcomes and just as friendly exits, Fred's can service your vehicle needs. Make Fred's Tire and Battery your first stop when your vehicle needs service.
We are excited to finally be open. We have an on-site x-ray. We have a lab. We do sports physicals, DOT physicals. We can treat seasonal allergies as well as if you need any blood drawn.
You can treat a little bit of everything right here at this location, First Med off of Kickapoo. We'll see you soon.
All Safe Security. When you go with us, you're all safe. We solve home and business security needs. We install surround sound and can help with Ethernet wiring. Builder packages available. Keep all safe. Go with All Safe Security.
In today's world, fast and reliable internet isn't a luxury. CVEC Fiber is connecting our community with 100% fiber optic internet. From ultra-smooth gaming to crystal clear video calls, you'll never miss a moment. Visit cvecfiber.com to sign up.
Stewart & Clover Attorneys and Title Company exists to help people. It really is that simple. Whether you have personal or business legal questions or need help navigating land title issues, Stewart & Clover is big enough to solve problems, small enough to care. Great prices sell cars, and Castrikey Auto Mart truly understands that principle. Straightforward pricing with no gimmicks. Located on the corner of Harrison and Jefferson for over 40 years, shop at the lot or online. Castrikey Auto Mart. They're good people. Gear up your family with unique request one-off orders at Bleacher Season online store. That's right, little brother, dad, and mom with clothes and gear unique to your family. A bunch of cool gear to order. Bleacher Season makes your idea a reality. Gear up for the games at bleacherseason.com. ShawneeCTV would like to thank the following community sponsors in helping make this broadcast possible. Sebastian Homes, specializing in exceptional residential properties. Grand Roofing Company. Give David James or Stephen Johns a call. Jeff Chamblin, Farm Bureau Insurance Agent, enjoys helping people. Marco's Pizza. Order faster online. Pine Cliff Printers, making good impressions for you. Robert Owens, McElroy and Owens Funeral Group. City Bites. Grab a bite of great food. McAllister's Deli. What can we make for you? Schlotzsky's for a mouthful of flavor. Find your flavors at Qdoba Mexican Eats. BB Woodworks Player of the Game. Every game. Lucky Day Heating and Air Conditioning. Thank you, Corey Crenshaw and crew. Legendary Tenders. Chicken Express. Jersey Mike's, a sub above. Mentoring with a mission. Uplift Mentoring. When your pet is family, pause to remember. Wesley United Methodist Church. Worship, study, serve. Find your flavor at Wingstop, the wing experts. Temple Baptist Church, delighted to serve you. Cazadores, a local favorite Mexican restaurant. Taco Bell, satisfy your cravings. Live Moss. St. Benedict Fall Festival, Saturday, October 4th, a family favorite.
The bees and their keeper can communicate. The beekeeper can hear when they're in distress and helps in turn. This partnership of mutual encouragement is a reflection of the harmony and balance we strive for at St. Gregory's Abbey.
Gordon Cooper Technology Center has trade classes for all ages. These programs are not just for our high school students, they are for all ages, and you have the opportunity to get further educated within our community and pick up a trade skill today at Gordon Cooper Technology Center.
Kevin Hanna, Frontier Commercial Group, specializes in both commercial and residential real estate. Whether you're looking to secure the perfect commercial space or find your dream home, Kevin's team helps you achieve your real estate goals. Visit Kevin's interactive website to get started today. Downtown Auto Body works for you with your insurance company to reduce your hassles. Downtown Auto Body is on your side to get your vehicle repaired as it should be, back at top condition. Trust Downtown Auto Body, Main Street, Shawnee. At Hardesty Deli, the food is great and the people are even better. A genuinely local atmosphere. The Oliver family has more than 70 years as butchers with Hardesty. If you're in Shawnee, you gotta stop at Hardesty Deli.
Here we are at Elle's Jewelry. Oh my goodness. This is actually a homecoming crown. And does the homecoming queen get to keep the crown? They do. They get to keep the crown. I love that. Thank you guys for shopping at Elle's Jewelry. Yay!
Good throw gets Bertram. And that's smashed. Nothing new.
Go time, show time, get on your feet, it's my time. Go time, show time, get on your feet.
Hey Mom, I got hurt playing volleyball and you forgot to pack my ibuprofen. You got hurt? That's okay, you just need some ibuprofen. Go to Eric's Pharmacy around the corner. They should have some.
Get on your feet. Get on your feet. It's my time. Go time. Show time. Get on your feet.
Fred's Tire and Battery is locally legendary. Known for their friendly family welcomes and just as friendly exits, Fred's can service your vehicle needs. Make Fred's Tire and Battery your first stop when your vehicle needs service.
So we are excited to finally be open. We have an on-site x-ray, we have a lab, we do sports physicals, DOT physicals, we can treat seasonal allergies as well as if you need any blood drawn.
You can treat a little bit of everything right here at this location, First Med off of Kickapoo. We'll see you soon.
All Safe Security. When you go with us, you're all safe. We solve home and business security needs. We install surround sound and can help with Ethernet wiring. Builder packages available. Keep all safe. Go with All Safe Security.
In today's world, fast and reliable internet isn't a luxury. CVEC Fiber is connecting our community with 100% fiber optic internet. From ultra-smooth gaming to crystal clear video calls, you'll never miss a moment. Visit cvecfiber.com to sign up.
We are back from halftime. Players serious at halftime, getting individual instruction, team instruction overall. The coaches in tune with what's happening, low scoring. So every play important, as 10-7 our score. And Parker Snow set to kick it off. The kick down to about the 20-yard line, taken on the far hash. And McClendon steps up with a good tackle as he kept his lane. No messing around there. And the defense comes back out. Big Jaquan Evans and Logan Skelton and, of course, Riley Story have been dominant up front behind them. Cade McKee. And having some trouble with the cameras at the moment. Nolan Ward, of course, next to Cade. McClendon and Jay Hunt at the corners. Outside backers, Jaden Smith and Travion Barber. Ramel Slaughter deep as the Wolves defense set here in the second half. And it's going to be too many men on the field this time for Duncan, going to back them up. Also out there, Kevin Tyner for the Wolves. So from their 30, they're going to back up to the 25. The give up the middle. McKee off his block quick. And a lot of Wolves there. Short gain, as they're going to give them 3 on the pickup. McKee there quick. You like to see that. Jaden Smith cleaning it up. And 2nd and 12 now. Clock running down, 11:22. They go up the middle with Holland, and Tyner ends up with the tackle on the big Holland. And that's going to go up to the 37-yard line. So a pickup of 9. That's going to make it 3rd down and 3. Good tackle by Tyner. He comes off as Drake Estala steps in. The sophomore. Park. That's going to be offense moving again. And that's going to back them up another 5. Good for the Wolves. Sawyer Rice probably on the keeper for that 3. They may have to figure something else out here. Wolves defense has been stingy. They back them up to the 32. That makes it a 3rd and 8. Containing Sawyer at the top of the list here, as they're doing it. He gets it out, and it's going to be enough for a 1st down. Nope, they mark it short. They keep inching it closer and closer. Depends on who's marked. The guy from all the way across the field, he marked it at the 39 and then just kept inching his way up as the ball kept going backwards. That's a 1st down. Up, they mark it right on the 40, right where he needed to go. It was close. We'll give it to him. And this time, Sawyer trying to go outside, and see, that's what he does. He makes you miss. He went from a 5-yard loss to a 1-yard gain. Nice run by Rice. The Wolves giving him all he wants, though, right now, as they're all over him. 2nd down and 9. I didn't see who that tackle was made by. Apologize for that, as up the middle. Brought down as Jaden Smith with another play. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Riley Story. Number 24, bringing him down at the 47-yard line, bringing up another 3rd and 3. This is where they sat before their 5-yard penalty. Backed them up to a 3rd and 8 a moment ago. This is where Sawyer Rice likes to keep it. And the Wolves push him back, and the ball comes out. They gave him an extra yard. He did not get. They gave him an extra yard. That's easy, an extra yard. So it'll be 4th and 1. After getting up to the 49-yard line. The play comes in. They get up to the line with 10 on the play clock. And you would think this is going to be a Sawyer Rice play. He's coming out far, and he's just going to run for the sideline. Good hit by McClendon. That's first down as they get to the Shawnee 44-yard line. Up the middle, and that's going to be incomplete. Second down from the 44. Good pressure there by the Wolves up the middle. Really nothing going. As you see Nolan Ward there right on the receiver. Second down and 10. Rice going to go down. Jaquan Evans on the sack. Smith and Story also there. That's going to be a loss all the way back to the 48-yard line, a loss of 4. Jaquan loving the defensive side. Third down and 15 or so. Call it 14 from the 48. Clock running. 6:50 to go as the first drive of the half by Duncan. Big play for the Wolves. Can we get off the field here? He's going to take it over, and the Wolves on it. The flag dropped on the close side. It was a flag on Duncan. It will be declined, making it 4th and 15. Illegal motion. And after the 2-yard gain to the 46, 4th and 12, the Wolves ready for a fake. Punt away. It's a good one. Slaughter back on his 7-yard line, goes forward, and going to be a couple of flags dropped. And we'll take a break. We'll sort it out. 6:14 to go in the third quarter. You're watching Wolves football on ShawneeCTV.
Downtown Auto Body works for you with your insurance company to reduce your hassles. Downtown Auto Body is on your side to get your vehicle repaired as it should be, back at top condition. Trust Downtown Auto Body, Main Street, Shawnee.
Here we are at Elle's Jewelry. Oh my goodness. This is actually a homecoming crown. And does the homecoming queen get to keep the crown? They do. They get to keep the crown. I love that. Thank you guys for shopping at Elle's Jewelry. Yay!
Block in the back by the Wolves. It's going to put them back at their own 5-yard line. Loss of 12. They would have got it up around the 17. Taglione takes it, and they give it. Hit immediately as no chance for the runner there. hit hard, and he's going to stay down for a moment as he's feeling it. You don't like to see that. We're going to take a break, another one, as you're watching Wolves football on ShawneeCTV.
At Hardesty Deli, the food is great and the people are even better. A genuinely local atmosphere. The Oliver family has more than 70 years as butchers with Hardesty. If you're in Shawnee, you gotta stop at Hardesty Deli.
The bees and their keeper can communicate. The beekeeper can hear when they're in distress and helps in turn. This partnership of mutual encouragement is a reflection of the harmony and balance we strive for at St. Gregory's Abbey.
We are excited to finally be open. We have an on-site x-ray. We have a lab. We do sports physicals, DOT physicals. We can treat seasonal allergies as well as if you need any blood drawn.
You can treat a little bit of everything right here at this location, First Med off of Kickapoo. We'll see you soon.
We're back. Trey made his own way off, Travion. And that's always good to see. McClendon in next to Tal Leone. Trips on the close side. They get it out quick to Ramel. And Duncan all over that. That's going to back him up to the 3-yard line. Another loss on the play. No gain. As big third down for the Wolves. You don't want Leone having to punt from the back of his end zone here. It'd be a big first down. See if we can just get him some room. The give to McClendon. He bounces off. McClendon gets it up, gets him some room. That's what he did. He got it up to about the 8. They're marking it at the 7. So a pickup of 4 by McClendon. And that brings up 4th and 8. With Leone going deep to punt. He's got a little bit of space back there. Leone gets it away. It angles out of bounds. That would have actually had a good bounce if it would have been a little straighter. They're going to run it up to about the 33-yard line where they mark it out. Defense has his work cut out for it. As Duncan taking over 1st and 10. That's what penalties hurt on that punt. We would have had it 1st and 10 from the 17. A penalty took us behind our own 5-yard line. And Duncan now with it 1st and 10 with 5:03 remaining in the third from our 34. What you like about this in this non-district contest is our defense is getting put under pressure. And you got to like that. How do they respond? Here, Holland up the middle and going to be brought down by Simmons after a pickup of 9 down to the 23, actually down to the 25, just inside the 24. Holland. With 2nd and 1. Holland was your runner. Rice calls for it. And again, he's up the middle. This time he's met quickly and brought back. Cade McKee, the first one there. Nolan Ward finishing it out as McKee gets up. That's a loss of 1. On the big play by the sophomore linebacker. 3:55 in counting in the third. Probably 2 down territory for Duncan as they sit on the 25, 3rd and 2. They got to get just south of the 33, and again, the Wolves hold them short. It's going to be pickup of maybe a yard. They get just beyond the 30, just beyond the 25. We'll call it back to the 24. And Wolves defense playing it stout. It's going to be 4th down. This is where you just kind of know that Rice is going to be the one with the ball when we're unstacking the pile. He may throw it, but he's probably going to be the one to keep it. 3:05 in counting in the third. Holland beside him. And Holland gets it, and the Wolves stop him. How are they marking it where they're marking it? No way! Wow! They just gave him an extra yard. Like literally jumped an extra yard down the field. That was kind of funny. I might be the only one that thought that was funny or that saw that. The coaches didn't have much of a reaction. I don't know. Oh, that was wild. Here we go. He's nailed right there. He did not get to the 43. He barely made it to the 44 or to the 24. They gave him a whole extra yard. That's crazy. Oh, man. We don't have the best angle at it, but that's just wild. Wild to watch. That's what this is all about. Did the Wolves hold them? We're about to find out. The Wolves held them. Way to go, defense. Woo! As they gave up a big play on that first down. Man, but then they held them. The punt down to the 33-yard line, and defense gets them on downs. Gotta love it. Oh, yes, gotta love it. Turnover on downs for the defense again. Oh, my goodness. How much fun is this? Way to go, defense. Nicely done. Slaughter on the close side. I believe that's Travion in the backfield. He gets the handoff, and he's running them down and over. He's going to pick up 3 on the run with 2:40 to play in the quarter. Travion is going to pick up, to about 4. We'll call it 2nd and 7. Makes it up to the 27-yard line. Yeah, that was just that's a play that Tala learned you don't make. That's just one of those plays. You know, you feel like you might be able to make it, but he was just running for his life towards the sideline and tried to throw against his body, really. And just a tough play for anybody to make. And unfortunate for the Wolves, defense back out on the field after the turnover, second turnover of the ball game. And Duncan deep in Shawnee territory at the 12. They go underneath. Incomplete. I believe that was number 4 on the play. That'd be Ramel Slaughter, as ball remains 2nd and 10 from the 12. Can the defense hold them here? This probably not 4-down territory. You would think that Duncan, if held, would at least attempt a field goal if they hit 4th down. Again, Sawyer Rice is the big play guy here. We're going to get a timeout before they run this play. You're watching Wolves football on ShawneeCTV. Together we're building community one season at a time.
I feel so sick, and I don't know if I should take ibuprofen or Tylenol.
Go ask Eric.
I can't stop coughing. Surely there's something I can take to make this better.
Go ask Eric.
Wait, I just got new medicine, and I don't know if I'm allowed to have caffeine with it.
Go ask Eric.
We're back as the Wolves, after a great defensive stand, get the interception or give away an interception. It's down at the 12-yard line now. They're trying to hold on to their 10-7 lead. Incomplete pass on 1st down. Sawyer Rice alone in the backfield. They're all spread out. This is where he's real dangerous because one player is hard to bring down Sawyer Rice. So they have it spread. The defense getting set. Wilson gets set. Rice is going to cut, and that's what he does. He was caught, and he makes a miss. Touchdown, Sawyer Rice. That's just an excellent play by an excellent player, as the Wolves had him right where they wanted him, and he was able to sidestep the 2 tacklers. It's just a fabulous play by Sawyer Rice. Give it up to that senior quarterback. Going for the extra point. All important extra point here. The Wolves are going to be offsides, I believe. And we'll see if they'll go for 2. They decline the penalty. And the whistle blew. They got to kick it. So it was a dead ball kick. They're just not going to move it up any closer. They'll just leave it the same. So after the turnover, Duncan gets their touchdown. And that was Sawyer Rice. Isaac Salazar for the extra point. Up. And good. Our score, 14-10. We'll be back for the kickoff in a moment.
Go time, show time, get on your feet, it's my time. Go time, show time, get on your feet.
Hey Mom, I got hurt playing volleyball and you forgot to pack my ibuprofen. You got hurt? That's okay, you just need some ibuprofen. Go to Eric's Pharmacy around the corner. They should have some.
Fred's Tire and Battery is locally legendary, known for their friendly family welcomes and just as friendly exits. Fred's can service your vehicle needs. Make Fred's Tire and Battery your first stop when your vehicle needs service.
We're back, as coming up is our St. Benedict's Carnival. When I say our, I mean our whole community. Of course, St. Benedict's hosting the team meal each week for the Shawnee Wolves. Coming up the next couple of weeks, it'll be away from their Victory Family Church and then also Temple Baptist Church, graciously hosting for 2 weeks while we prepare for the October 4th Carnival at St. Benedict's. That's going to go over Katie's head. He gets it up, and he's going to make a couple miss, but there's too many of them, and he's going to go down at about the 11-yard line, where the Wolves will get the ball back as that kick over the heads of the receivers. That's what caused the problem. Let's see if the Wolves offense now can respond after the turnover deep in their own territory. You can't really blame that one on the defense. Though, of course, you'd like the defense to make that stop. The Wolves offense now, as they responded to the first Duncan TD, let's see if they can respond to this one. Probably heavy doses of McClendon and Palmer. Leone calls for it. I like that they give it back to him. Wilson up the field. Wilson to the 25. Wilson up to the 35-yard line. Let's see. They mark him out at the 32. Nicely done. Safe pass to a player that has not been heavily scouted. And they weren't paying too much attention to Mason Wilson, and Mason Wilson makes them pay. As that's a pickup of 21 on the pass from Leone, and I love that they allowed Tal to go ahead and get a short pass off and, rebuild that confidence. He's played an excellent game. The give now to McClendon. McClendon up the field. McClendon up the field. McClendon by everybody. Tate McClendon. Can he make it to the 10, to the 5? Touchdown! Shawnee Wolves! 68 yards on the blast. Big play, McClendon. Gotta love it. Oh, there's a flag. Here we go. At the 50, there's a flag. Oh, man. That is horrible. The guy got blocked in the front. Let's see that replay again, because right where the flag dropped, you can see where it happened. And look at the big block right there. Was that the block in the back? That's the block they called in the back. The guy was face-to-face turning. Here you go. You're going to see it again. It's going to happen at the 45-yard line right there. You see it. That's not a block in the back. I could be wrong. If I am, just make the comments down there. That is just what I would call pitiful. Taking that away from a player like Tate McClendon, even if you are home cooking. I mean, in the black and white. That's funny. Woo! Wow. 1st and 10 for the Wolves after the penalty. And that's okay. It'll just take more time off the clock as they get up to the 40. Why are they marking that at the 44 and not the 45 where he was brought down? Let's see that one again. That's so funny. They mark it at the 44. I believe he came down at the 45. Oh, well. But this is what's fun. This is what's fun. Because, you're in a long season and you have ups and you have downs and you can only control what you can control. And Tate McClendon's got another one of those in him, I can guarantee you. Travion up to the 48-yard line from the 44, so a pickup of 4. Oh, McClendon coming back in. Travion stepping out. Oh, the emotion. Just a kid at 60. This is great. 10 seconds to go before the quarter, 3rd and 5. The give to McClendon. He breaks through one, but he can't break through the others. And it's going to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Wolves going to let the quarter expire. It's fourth quarter, so we'll take a break. You're watching Wolves football on ShawneeCTV. ShawneeCTV would like to thank the following community sponsors in helping make this broadcast possible. Sebastian Homes, specializing in exceptional residential properties. Grand Roofing Company. Give David James or Stephen Johns a call. Jeff Chamblin, Farm Bureau Insurance Agent, enjoys helping people. Marco's Pizza. Order faster. Online. Pine Cliff Printers. Making good impressions for you. Robert Owens, McElroy and Owens Funeral Group. City Bites. Grab a bite of great food. McAllister's Deli. What can we make for you? Schlotzsky's for a mouthful of flavor. Find your flavors at Qdoba Mexican Eats. BB Woodworks Player of the Game, every game. Lucky Day Heating and Air Conditioning. Thank you, Corey Crenshaw and crew. Legendary Tenders, Chicken Express. Jersey Mike's, a sub above. Mentoring with a mission. Uplift Mentoring. When your pet is family, pause to remember. Wesley United Methodist Church. Come back. We are back. Talioni not in punt formation. He still could punt it. Nope, he's going to give it to KD. KD is going to be taken from the backfield and going to be stacked up at the 46-yard line. As the Wolves a little bit upset, I'm sure, about the way that was going. And they decide to go for it. Going to be a flag. And the Wolves are going to go 15 yards closer to their own end zone now after the dead ball. Down to the 31. After the 50-yard or 15-yard penalty, 1st and 10 from the 31. Wolves defense. They're going deep. And Jay Hunt on the coverage down there. Back on it as 2nd down and 10. After the home run shot, unsuccessful. The give to Holland. He's got the edge. Touchdown, Duncan. No flags. All right. Goes to 21-10. Or 20-10. Great adversity, great opportunity for the Wolves here to put it back together and see what they can do on homecoming night. Can they spoil the homecoming night? Need 2 touchdowns to do it. Salazar with the extra point. Shawnee offsides. So I guess the roughing the kicker doesn't matter. 'Cause that's what that would have been. Would have been the right call. As armless as that was. 31-yard run by Holland. Up and through. 21-10 our score, 11:38 to play in the game. You're watching Wolves football on ShawneeCTV.
All Safe Security. When you go with us, you're all safe. We solve home and business security needs. We install surround sound and can help with Ethernet wiring. Builder packages available. Keep all safe. Go with All Safe Security.
The bees and their keeper can communicate. The beekeeper can hear when they're in distress and helps in turn. This partnership of mutual encouragement is a reflection of the harmony and balance we strive for at St. Gregory's Abbey.
Gear up your family with unique request one-off orders at Bleacher Season online store. That's right, little brother, dad, and mom with clothes and gear unique to your family. A bunch of cool gear to order. Bleacher Season makes your idea a reality. Gear up for the games at bleacherseason.com.
We're back, and we want to thank for the team meal City Bites for doing a great job with sandwiches, chips, cookies for all the players. City Bites, everybody loved it. In fact, when they heard City Bites, they all showed up, and they just munched those boxes down. City Bites, man, they've got it going on. Thank you to City Bites for the team meal. We are taking the kickoff. This one's going to be Ramel Slaughter. Takes it at the 15. Ramel to the outside as he's up to the 35, 40, 43-yard line. Let's see where they mark him out. They get it at the 44, adding a yard. Appreciate that. And the Wolves, 1st and 10 from their own 44 after a good 29-yard return by Slaughter. Lowers his shoulder and gets the Wolves in good field position. Good blocking there by K.D. Palmer. McClendon in the backfield. We may just see how good Tate is as he busts for another one. The give to McClendon. Up the middle, McClendon. Look at him keep going all the way to the 45. He goes from his 44 up to the 45 and a first down. Gain of 11 for McClendon. Good run. And he'll do that all night long. Strong runner. It's KD time. Ramel Slaughter to the 45. He's going to get down to about the 43. That's where they mark him. Pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 for the Wolves. Moving in Duncan territory. Wouldn't be surprised for this one to go into Palmer's hands. Might hand off to McClendon, though. That's been pretty successful in the second half. Leone calls for it. Looking for Palmer. Not sure what happened there. I know in the first half they had some route difficulties, just miscommunication or just different routes not being run. And that's what it looks like happened there. Maybe just a little bit of confusion on what the route was. And again, that's going to happen with a new quarterback, young quarterback. As trial by fire for Tal Leone, doing a great job. Really just one mistake in the ballgame. The give is to McClendon, and he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Wasn't going anywhere. Too much penetration by Duncan. And going to be a punt. as moves them back to the 46-yard line. That's going to go straight up. He kind of got antsy on the snap, and that's going to net about 5 yards down to the 39-yard line. So it's 6 as Duncan takes over at their 30. 10-yard punt, 36-yard line. Need to get the ball back here. As 9:25 now to play in the game. Duncan sets under center. New quarterback. That's not going anywhere. The Wolves dominant on the line. No gain. And in on that tackle is big 55. That's Donahue, the junior defensive lineman. Nolan Ward also in on that, as that's become commonplace. Nolan Ward in on a tackle. Second down from the 39-yard line. That's Holland picking his way, and he's got another big gain. And then Holland is going to go all the way down to the 35-yard line of Shawnee. And a first down. Sawyer Rice back in at quarterback. Again, little to no gain. Going to stay at the 35. As I believe that was big Logan Skelton on that tackle. Jaden Smith close. Jaquan's over there that way. Cade McKee. It was a stack of white on that ball carrier. Second down and 10 after no gain. Sawyer Rice up the gut. And Story, McKee on the tackle. Donahue in there as well. Gets down to the 27-yard line, brings up 3rd and 3. See Nolan Ward there. They mark it actually at the 29, so it's 3rd and 5. The give up the gut. And it's close, down to the 26, which brings up 3rd and 1. Clock continues to roll with 6:45 to play. This is a big first down. We need the ball back with some time. if we're to catch this Duncan squad. Two-possession ball game. Sawyer keeps it, and he's going to get the first down and more. Not going to bring him down. Another touchdown, Duncan. Just a slew of Wolves. He made miss. And it's gotten a little bit ugly. Rice with a 26-yard TD scamper. That's what can happen. Good run. Undeniably. He's a talented player. Hats off to Duncan. Their last few possessions, all touchdowns. Salazar with the kick. 28-10, our score. We'll be back in a moment.
We are excited to finally be open. We have an on-site x-ray. We have a lab. We do sports physicals, DOT physicals. We can treat seasonal allergies as well as if you need any blood drawn.
You can treat a little bit of everything right here at this location, First Med off of Kickapoo. We'll see you soon.
Call Air Force One today and let comfort take flight. Muirhead family owned, serving all of Shawnee. Homes, businesses, expert service on all brands. Air Force One, where your comfort comes first.
We're back. As another great learning opportunity for the Wolves. The tide really turned when Tate, with a great run, great blocked, but he just outran the defenders after he got to the backfield. 68-yard burst. And a flag pops up from 12 yards behind a play that was really questionable. And, that's the kind of adversity that a team has to be able to overcome and just ignore and go back to business. And unfortunately, the Duncan Demons have rattled off touchdowns since then. They were up a touchdown at that point, and with Tate's great run, in fact, they were only up by 4 at that point, 14. With Tate's great run, we would have taken the lead back to 17, but since that time, we weren't able to recover and get another first down, and we haven't been able to stop Duncan, really. They stopped us on a turnover on downs after that run, and they've had big plays since. They've put 14 more on, and we've just not been able to recover yet. So the Wolves are going to get it from their own 30 with 6:15 to play in this ballgame. This is a gut check for the Wolves. Simmons in at receiver. Drake Estala. K.D. Palmer, McClendon in the backfield, and Ramel Slaughter on the far side for Tal Leone. Tal calls for it, gets it out to Palmer. Be second down from the 30. K.D. just unable to pull that one in. Clock stops with 6:12 remaining. Tal on the outside. He's going that one behind Simmons. Gotta like that. McClendon encouraging his quarterback as you want to do for your sophomore quarterback. I'm not sure what happened with Braylon. But this is great experience and a good time for Tal to get it in this non-district contest. Tough one on the road. Good delivery, and that's going to should be enough for a first down up to the 41-yard line. And that's a good play by the sophomore over to the junior, Ramel Slaughter. First down from the 41. New set of downs. The keep by by Tal, and he's going to be taken down at the 42. Decided to keep that one. Second down and 9 after the keeper. KD, Estala, and Simmons on the close side. Ramal up top. Over the middle, that's to KD, and it's going to be just incomplete. Good delivery there by Tal, and just a good play in that defensive backfield. KD, he's going to catch more of those than not. Third down and 9. See if the Wolves can convert again on a long one. That would have been enough for a first down. 5:06 on the clock now. You would think we're in 4-down territory just because of the time on the clock. Good protection. Estala gets it, takes the hit, and he's going to get up. They mark him short. The ball was... Wow. Let's see if we have that on replay. He didn't step out. I was looking at his feet, and the ball is up in front of that line as Estala made a good second effort play. As there he's hit. Now he turns around, and he'll get it up in front of that 50. He does not step out of bounds. That ball is in front of the marker. The feet were not out of bounds. That was a mark 2 yards short of where it actually was. That happened right in front of us. Happens. Got to be able to handle it and adjust. This is a big play, of course. Any fourth down's a big play. The Wolves need 1 yard to keep this drive going. It would be a great thing for them to be able to get this first down and march on and get some points here. And with this offense, I would not be surprised to see them put it in the air. All right. The Wolves need 1. Tal, he got it to KD. Good delivery by Tal. Great catch by KD down to the 35-yard line. These guys are resilient. You got to love that as they get it down, marked at the 35. Deep in, that's in Duncan territory, of course. Good job. And now Tal going long, puts it up there to Simmons. Oh, just out of reach on the home run ball. Good effort by Simmons. Good throw by Tal as they'll get that timing down a little bit better. Just out of his reach. He had a step, but that throw needed to be perfect. We got a timeout on the field. We're going to take it. We're all watching Shawnee High School football with ShawneeCTV.
In today's world, fast and reliable internet isn't a luxury. CVEC Fiber is connecting our community with 100% fiber optic internet. From ultra-smooth gaming to crystal-clear video calls, you'll never miss a moment. Visit CVECfiber.com to sign up.
Great prices sell cars, and Castrokey Auto Mart truly understands that principle. Straightforward pricing with no gimmicks. Located on the corner of Harrison and Jefferson for over 40 years, shop at the lot or online. Castrokey Auto Mart. They're good people. Stewart and Clover Attorneys and Title Company exists to help people. It really is that simple. Whether you have personal or business legal questions or need help navigating land title issues, Stewart and Clover is big enough to solve problems, small enough to care.
The Wolves showing grit here late in this ball game when things have not been going their way. Sophomore quarterback having a good opening day in a tough environment on the road. A few mistakes. Some things could be better, but, man, you've got to give this kid a shout-out. Tal Leone doing a good job, showing leadership, and he's making plays. And they're going for it again. Jay Hunt out there, arm, and that's going to be flagged all the way as Tal with the pump. It should be a 15-yard first down, taking us down from the 40, or from the 35 down to the 20. They mark it down to the 20 on the penalty as Jay doing some hand slapping and playing strong. He almost made the one-handed grab. You got to like that. So the Wolves go down to the 20. 1st and 10. McClendon next to Leone. That was close, as I think the quarterback thought his receiver was going to stop there, and the receiver did not have that intention. We'll say that. 2nd down and 10. We're watching this team grow up in front of our eyes. McClendon just had nowhere to go. That's going to be a loss of 5. Just nowhere to go there. Back to the 23-yard line. 3rd down and 13. Tate and KD in the backfield. They give it off to KD. He's got not a lot of place to go, but that's what KD does. He takes it. There's going to be a flag down. It's going to be face mask, I believe. He's going to go down at the 9-yard line, a pickup of 14. And that, no, I'm sorry. He's going to go down at the 14-yard line. Yeah, he wasn't close to the first down, but I believe it's a face mask. It is, and that's going to move it half the distance to the goal and a first down. Now we're down to the 9-yard line. 1st and goal for the Wolves, and you know, this is impressive for this young squad coming together, being able to put it together. Can we get another score right here? KD takes it, running away from the defense. He's not going to make it back to the line of scrimmage. He's going to be knocked out at the 11. Second down. And goal to go from the 11. 3:07 to play. And counting. 3 minutes now. This is about fight and want to here, as the Wolves on an impressive drive. They get it out to Ramel Slaughter. Ramel makes one. Well, it takes 2 to bring him down. They bring him down at the 9. And that's back to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 9 for a touchdown. Big play, McClendon in there on the left of the quarterback. Estala in the slot. I wouldn't be surprised to see something over the middle to Estala. They give it to KD. He's going around the corner. He puts his shoulder down and gets close to that goal line. I mean, you couldn't get any closer. This is fitting. It's going to come down to 4th down and inches as KD gets all the way down, I mean, really close to the goal line. Inside 1. Big package comes in. We want to make sure to not have too many players on the field. There's a lot of players out there. Going to be a timeout called by Duncan, as we'll keep it here with 1:29 to go. And the Wolves trying to punch it in on 4th and goal with 1:29 to go. The ball marked inside the 1-yard line as the big package coming in, and you would think it would be a snap to KD Palmer. See if he can get that ball in. We shall see how it plays out. The Wolves unable to stop Duncan on their last 3 drives, albeit one of them starting at the 31-yard line, one of them starting at the 12-yard line of Shawnee, both of those deep in Shawnee territory. Overall, the defense probably grading out pretty good. They just gave up a 31-yard TD run and a 26-yard TD run after being really stingy on both of those drives. And they were both good runs. The Wolves in their big package. KD not going to make it. They get stopped at the 1. And good stand there by Duncan to be able to stop that big package. It was rugged. Took just a little bit of time to transpire, and that's enough time for the defense just to flood it. So Duncan trots back out with 1:25 to go. They didn't give up any points in the second half. 21 unanswered in the second half. Got to bring him down. Story in on that tackle, as was Donahue. And clock continues to run. 10 seconds, or 1 minute to go in the ballgame. It's going to back them up 5. 1st and 15 from the 9. So the Wolves going to drop this one. They're going to head into district without a road victory. And they're going to be on the road against East Central. And trying to find themselves a little bit, but it's good that their sophomore quarterback got a game underneath his belt, played well. Overall, the coaches, I'm sure, it'll be interesting conversations to hear from them. And congratulations to Duncan on their homecoming night. They win as they beat the Shawnee Wolves 28-10. As always, we thank you for tuning in with us. We enjoy bringing this to you. Consider it a privilege, as together, Shawnee, all of us, we build community one season at a time. For all of ShawneeCTV, I'm Daniel Shaughnessy. Good night, everybody.